Right, I'm going to do a bit of an in-depth one this time, so I'll show you. I'm just going to sketch it for now. So there's some grasses there. I'll sketch the grasses in it. I suppose the sketch will help add into me painting, something like that. Then there's this tree is leaning out like that. There. I'm not attempting to get this tree exact to my reference photo. It don't matter. And that just sort of goes out there. It's a great big trunk there. And here's a big trunk that comes in there like that. So that is curving that way to about there. This is curved. This has got a curve on it, this tree. Then it curves back again. Or it does now. I'm exaggerating this curve on this tree just to make it look better. So let's say there's a big bit about there. It's a bit bobbly and lumpy. And it curves back up there. In fact, let's make this bit more bobbly and lumpy. It's a bit straight, there is. And in fact, I'm going to rub them bits out there because this side's going to be the light side of the tree. So better just to remind me to paint it bobbly. If I've got a straight line, I'll forget and I'll paint it in a straight line. Right, so I'd say now let's curve it back that way again. So like I say, I'm exaggerating this curve big time. Right, there's a branch what goes up there like that, but then here there's another branch that comes across there and across in front of that one. So this branch here sort of, let's follow that line up about there. Even this branch, it's slightly more around this side of the tree. That's why I've gone slightly more in there. Up there like that. But that's supposed to be curving back that way now, aren't I? So that's supposed to be going over that way like that now. I'm sort of curving back. Here, there's a branch there. In fact, that's more like that. Going out of there and then across there. And that sort of goes something like about like that, and then a bit across there as well. Let's rub that bit out there. There we are, it's coming on, isn't it? That sort of comes something like that. And then this top bit here, just quite a lot of leaves in there. Yes, I think that's all I need to draw of that. There's so many leaves in there. I don't need to draw anymore. Even like this top bit of this one, this sort of leaves covering it. So I'll leave that for now. And get some grasses and things over here. Just sketching a few bits in. That sort of comes there. This sort of a bit of a, this one sort of comes across this, just to remind me, sort of comes across there. And then there's some more about there. Another bit there. And it all sort of blends into one thing, something like that. Right, this path, I suppose that'd be grasses in the path really. Let's have a look. There's a bit comes out here, about like that, with some grasses. That goes right up like that. And that's really pale in colour, that bit. Some longer grasses there for some reason. And actually that comes across, there's a bit of a layer there, bit of a layer. So let's try, I'm trying to think where this path's going to go. So that path, so there's that layer there, let's have that path about there, sort of a layer about there. So if I bring that path something like that, you see it getting a bit wider as it comes towards you. Right, so that's that then. It's that there. This other layer, sort of, there's a bit of grass here, and then there's another layer about there, something like that, and then there's another layer of quite a long grass about there. Right, so this one here, to about there, let's have this. I think this path sort of comes around that corner there at that. I think there's a bit of a layer here in path as well. So if I do something like that to there, something like that to there, and then that's that layer there. That can go right up and off there like that. And then this one, it seems to sort of, I think my path sort of goes around a corner there, something about like that. A bit smaller on the end bit. Bit smaller there. So looking about, and then that. Perhaps a bit of a layer there, and it sort of moulds in, and that is all sorts going on around there as well, I think. There's some more in there. So I have another layer just coming back to about there, and sort of just across, sort of fades in that. Probably a bit more into the path even in that bit, something like that. Just a hint. Right, now then, let's have a look. So I've got, where is it? Is that there? That bit there. That's quite pale, that bit. And then it's here, right here. There's a thing here. I'll put some of the roots on at it just to sort of remind me where it is. It's about there, like that. Like a big plant thing. That's just sort of to remind me to put it in. That's a big bush thing there. And then slightly further back, there's a bush thing here. That's sort of got loads of bits coming off it. Weird looking thing, something about like that. Maybe there's even some more bits coming up. That bottom bit there. What about there? Something like that. It's a weird looking plant, that one is. And that's going right up into a big tree. So, I think what I might do. Now, I'll sketch my branches and things into that later, I think. And then, actually, looking at that then, that's there. There's another bit of land coming across even behind that. So that's going right up there. And there's some more tree trunks. There's one about there, tree trunk. Another one about there. just looking. And then on my picture, I've put one in about here. What looks quite nice. It's not in my original one, but it looks mint, so I'll put that one in and all. One in about there. And then I think this, I'll rub that bit out. So that's just extended that bit instead. Rub that bit out. And I'll just remember to sort of put some sort of inclination or a path in there. It's going to be faint back there. Even that, I'm going to just take that line down a bit fainter there. That's it. Right, so that's looking okay to me, I think so anyway. Right, so let's have now sort of there from, let's have it. Oh, so there's all grasses in, so coming out from about, I don't know, about here then. Let's do it there. A bit of a embankment there, across there, a bit more, far, maybe even a bit more, and then just looking in the reference of that. Yeah, I've got that about right. There's a long piece, comes out about there. Is that far enough? Yeah, I think so. Probably not even that long on my reference photo, but I've already done a painting of this, and I've done it longer on that painting and it looks good. So there's some bushes coming out there, what I don't think I'll even bother sketching in. And then this is me sort of my horizon line. I'll bring that across to about there, but that'll be covered up. Bring it across to about, that'll be covered up on both sides. Bushes coming over there, bushes coming over there. I'll have a bloke in here, but I'm not going to bother painting round him. I'll sketch him in later. So I think there's some more branches and things coming in there, but I think I'll put them in after I've put my leaves in. I think that's about it. That's my sketch ready for my painting. That's so if you're going to follow this along, try and sketch something similar to that. Something similar. Right, see you on beach for now.